everyone, it's Tara, so welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a review of the new foundations from Makeup Revolution. It is only £5, there's 18 different shades, it looks really good, and what I've heard so far, it seems to be a really good foundation, so I'm excited to try it for myself. So if you guys are interested to see this video, definitely keep on watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and let's begin. So I got 4 different foundation shades I'm going to try out today. I wanted one to obviously contour with, one to highlight with, and obviously one to use for my foundation. These are the ones that I got, and this is what it looks like. The packaging is really, really nice, I must say. It looks really, obviously because it's only £5, it actually still looks quite expensive. So I got it in shade F13, F14, F16 and F18. So the foundation is meant to be a fast-based foundation. I'm assuming that means it kind of like dries quickly on your skin and kind of like oxidizes really quickly. So it says it's easy to apply stick formula, it melts into the skin, it blends seamlessly and leaves a fresh and dewy finish. So I'm just going to give you a swatch of these on my face so you can see what the different shades look like. So I'm going to start off with the lightest to the darkest. So the lightest one that I have is F13, and I wanted this to obviously highlight my under eyes with, just to show you how much is in there. Wow, you actually do get quite a lot. This is F13, the lightest one, and I'm just going to swatch it here. So as you can see, it is really light compared to me, and I think this would be, for my skin tone, the perfect shade to highlight with. I do like something a little bit brighter, so I might add a little bit brighter concealer, but I think this would be really good to conceal. But just with one swatch, it was really creamy, really soft, and it seems like it's going to be extremely full coverage. This is F14, and I was confident that F14 would be my shade just from looking at swatches online. So F14 does seem like it would work for me. It is a little bit on the cool side. It actually does say on the website it's for dark skin tones with a cool undertone, whereas F13 is for dark skin tones with a warm undertone. I like to think I'm more of a warm undertone, so I don't know if F14 is going to work for me. But in terms of shade wise, I do feel like it is quite okay. I'm going to move on to F16. I did want F15, but they didn't have that on the website. So F16 is supposed to be for dark tones with a warm undertone, so this should suit me more. I feel like F14 matches a little bit better. This seems a little bit darker and richer, but I feel like I would feel more comfortable with this. I feel like with cool tones, they can sometimes make me look ashy, so I would rather probably use this, or I might mix the two just to kind of lighten this one up. But in terms of foundation, I'm definitely in between this one. Like I said, I would have liked to try F15, but they didn't have that, so you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. But this is the darkest shade, which is F18, which I was hoping to use as a contour. Oh, and that would definitely work for me as a contour. Look how dark that is. I'm so impressed by these swatches. There are 6 different shades available for someone with darker skin, and obviously these are only 4 of them. There's still F15 and F17, which I haven't been able to swatch for you today, but I'm so impressed with that. That is really a dark shade. Like, I feel like this will really work with girls that have a more deeper, darker skin tone. So I am very, very impressed, and I'm excited to use these. So I'm going to try to do my makeup with them now. So I'm going to use a Makeup Revolution primer. This is the Pro Base Aqua Priming Spray. I just thought I might as well use Makeup Revolution stuff because I'm obviously trying out the foundation. So I'm just going to prime first. So I'm going to go in with F16, and I'm just going to apply it all over my face and blend it out. I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to use too much just because it seems like it's really full coverage, but we shall see. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender that I have. I know this one is extremely disgusting and I need a new one. But I'm just going to use a beauty blender because I feel like when I use the sponges, my foundation always looks its best. So, yeah, let's try. So far it's blending out really well. And I think it's matching my skin tone quite well. I am looking a bit orangey, like I can tell I can look orange, but I feel like once it kind of oxidizes and sits on your face a little bit, that look should obviously go. Okay, so this is what like one layer of it looks like. Obviously I don't put as much as I possibly could, and I feel like you definitely need to add a little bit more because I can kind of still see like I got like a scar here and I can still see that, so I definitely need to go in with some more just to cover all of that. But it is really easy to blend. Okay, so I feel like I've got a lot of coverage. I can't see any of like my scars or anything, and it doesn't look cakey or nothing like that. I would just say the only thing is I do feel like this shade's a little bit orange, but I do feel like once you kind of leave it and let it sit on the skin, that kind of orange look should go. But I'm really impressed. I really wish like I got F15, because I feel like F15 would be a little bit more perfect for me, because like I said, F14 is definitely not my shade, and I feel like this one might be a little bit too dark, a little bit too warm for me. In terms of like fast setting, it is setting quite well. It feels really nice on the skin. Like it feels like my skin, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot of foundation even though I am. Moving on to highlighting, I'm going to use F13. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, you know, the usual places. This is like the perfect shade for me to highlight with because it's still very complementing to my skin tone but does give me that lightness and brightness. I don't feel like I actually need to add any more concealer with this, like to brighten it up. I feel like this is the perfect shade. And again, it blends out so easily, like it literally doesn't take that much to blend out. Like look, that's already it blended out and it looks really, really good. I feel like it's giving me coverage without being cakey. Like I absolutely love my LA Girl concealer, but I feel like I always look cakey and just look like too much is going on when I use that concealer. But I feel like this is giving me the coverage, like my under eyes are completely covered without me feeling like I have so much on my face. Like I hate that feeling of just having so much foundation and concealer on. Okay, I love this. Like I'm not even exaggerating. I absolutely love this as a highlighting concealer. Oh, it's really nice. Giving me coverage without me looking too cakey. It's giving me a nice highlight without me looking like a ghost. Like it's really doing its job and it's blending so well and setting really fast. So I am so impressed with that. Okay, so I'm going to move on to contouring, and I'm using shade F18, which I swatched earlier, which was super dark. So I feel like this is going to be a really good cream contour. So I'm just contouring my usual places. I don't contour my nose or anything like that just because I feel like I don't need it. Okay, I definitely put way too much because as you can see, that is no joke. That is a serious contour line. Wow, I'm so impressed with that. I definitely put way too much and need to blend a lot more, but for a drugstore foundation to go this dark, I am really impressed. The only other ones I've seen is like L'Oreal. I'm not even sure if Maybelline goes this dark. It feels like it's set completely, but obviously if you want to set it, you can. I'm just going to set my face with the Makeup Revolution Luxury powder in shade Banana. So this is like their dupe of the Ben Nye Banana powder. So this is what it looks like once I've set it. Obviously I haven't done the rest of my makeup, but so far I'm really impressed. For £5, these foundations are absolutely amazing, and to be honest, they're just as good as most of the high-end foundations that I have. But I'm going to do the rest of my face so you guys can see the finished result. So this is the finished look, guys, as you can see, and I am so obsessed with these foundations. Like I think they are absolutely amazing. Considering this is Makeup Revolution's first foundation launch, for them to come out with such a good quality foundation, plus with 18 shades, plus with it only being £5, like I feel like you can't do any better than that. I feel like they've done such a spectacular job, and I feel like I will definitely keep buying these foundations because they are absolutely amazing. I love how it looks. I love the finish on it. So I'm really impressed with this foundation, and I definitely recommend that you try it out for yourself. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you once more for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.